This choir is different because I would say 16 years ago, a woman by the name of Carol Schock, who is with us today, had a thought that Detroit was the only major city in the country that did not have a children's choir. And this was her dream and her vision. And the dream is to have an educational choir that performs rather than a performance choir.
The mission of the Detroit Children's Choir is the Detroit Children's Choir uses the power of choral music to foster musical excellence and build an inclusive community of creative, confident, and focused youth and teens throughout southeastern Michigan.
And the difference, the distinction, is that these kids learn music theory, they learn how to present themselves, they learn how to operate in a group and be responsible. We started with several schools within the Detroit Public Schools, and at that time there was very little music education in the schools.
The Detroit Children's Choir does not exclude anyone. There's always a place for any person, whether you have been singing for a very long time or you're singing your first note. You all fit here.
The Detroit Children's Choir is a great experience because I made a lot of friends on the way, and they're all really nice and very friendly, and if you make a mistake they're sure to correct you, but in a polite way, of course, but they're really nice and they make sure that you nail it down.
I like that it's a community, and even though I joined later in the year, I get along with other members, and I knew I had my worries, but I fit right in with them, which is what I like the most, even though I'm new to the community.
I think it's probably one of the greatest things I've ever been part of. It really has given me so many unique opportunities. I've been in the choir for 5 years personally. It's let me do so many cool things. You meet so many great people, and you really build this sense of family, and it's just awesome.
It's one thing to be able to sing so many songs, but to have the musical literacy and oral training is so important for success. We teach all of our students through the Kodai method. We also teach music theory, and we also provide free access to our Quarter Notes with the DCC library that features voice lessons, music theory, and oral training for students, not just from the Detroit Children's Choir, but from all over the world.
The other thing that makes us different is that we became very aware early on that our kids did better in school in math and science than other kids were doing. One of the teachers said to me, "You know, they show up on choir day."
If you love music in your schools, this is the program for you. We bring a choir program to your school. We teach music theory, we teach vocal skills, we teach oral training, and give students the tools that they need so that they can become creative, successful people out in the workforce. Come join the Detroit Children's Choir. This is an amazing place to be.